It is not just the physical health that matters, mental and emotional health matters too. So we have been, burying the mental problems, the emotional issues under the carpet. It's time that it should come forward. People should be open enough to come forward and ask for help, because mental wellness is a very important part of the entire wholeness in human life. So that is why we have organized this event, and we are so glad to have ma'am, who will be talking about how important emotional and mental wellness is in today's life.
Hi, I'm Vidhi Bansal. I'm the co-founder of Ananta. I would just like to add to what Madhuri ma'am just said. Sometimes we just have a misconception that you need to go to a psychologist or you need mental help is only because you are either a lunatic or you are mad. But that's a misconception, because what we don't realize is that many a times there are some very deep-rooted beliefs that that are formed over time in our childhood, and that is what carry forwards ahead in life, and it causes troubles for us. So जब हम ये समझ पाते हैं कि where this issue is coming from, and also we can heal that part of us, then our life changes and we can see the transformation that we are looking for. So it is not always about you having a physical issue, mental issue, and then only you come for therapy. Sometimes it is the basic struggles also that we lead in life, like stress or an anxiety. Sometimes even relationships fail quite a lot. Some people say we really work hard for our financials, but kitna bhi kaam karte, we don't reach to where we want to reach. So these can be based on the belief systems that are formed early in our childhood. And I would like ma'am to then take over, please.
Well, first of all, a very good afternoon, everyone. And it's just amazing to be back in Kolkata. I was just here recently for a shoot. And every time I come here, I think I just get so much warmth and love from you all. So I'm totally and absolutely overwhelmed and grateful. Secondly, I think today is a very special day for me. I remember last time when I came for a shoot, Madhu had come for my shoot. And she was saying, we must have you coming for us for the mental health and emotional health talk, and we'll organize something. You just generally think, okay, she's saying that, but it will happen sometime in the future. I didn't know she really meant it with so much passion that she had it like so soon. And for me it is special because I do feel the importance of emotional health and mental health. I think personally, having gone through a journey that has really taught me a lot. Secondly, I think it's very special also because it becomes a family that I'm very close to, all of them. They are healers, they are counselors, they are teachers, and I just feel very honored to be in their august company. First of all, I'd introduce Mr. Yuvraj Kapadia. He is like, for me, his family. For my brother, he is a mentor, and for them as well. And I think the world of hypnotherapy, the world of teaching, having workshops to know yourselves better, to come closer to your real self, I think comes from this beautiful, amazing family that we have. In my life, I think many things that I have gone through whenever I needed some help, I think I had that help at home from my brother, Dr. Rahul Datta. And it's very special कि हम सब एक साथ यहाँ पर आए हैं. He has been a huge pillar, and he has been a huge pillar. And them I have known as family in Kolkata. So it feels really great to be here and to talk. अगर मैं सब बात नहीं कर लूँगी, so I'll pass the mic to Yuvraj sir.
First and foremost, thank you all for being here, and a very, very big thank you and a shout out to Madhuri and to Vidhi for this amazing concept, this great platform. I personally come from a family of doctors, and so my respect and love for the allopathy profession is very high. Yet, I was born with a congenital disease that I had to be on medication for the rest of my life. And like we often say, life happens when you're planning for it. So in the background of life, things happened, and one fine day, years down the line, a process happened in my mind, and when I woke up, that congenital issue had disappeared. And that was a wake-up call for me personally, saying, is this body just who I am? Or is there more to this? And from there began my quest. That quest has fruitified into a movement. That movement has many trainers on the platform of Eka. Rahul, one of my earliest students, when I saw Rahul's card when he joined my class in 2005, he had almost 20 degrees. And here I am, bringing the world of hypnotherapy to him. But like they say, your life is written up there and you have to flow the way it has to flow. And not only did he become a great therapist, today he's one of our top trainers on our platform, doing amazing work. Madhuri, another absolutely fantastic support to this work. This press release is carrying a quotation of mine. The day we understand the mind as the invisible body and the body as the visible mind, we will truly appreciate the magnificence of being human.
Yes.
It's basically understanding that a computer cannot work only with hardware.
Software
You need
is-
software programs,
software is
you need
also needed.
applications. And all those applications contribute to what we call as mental wellness and mental well-being. So, coming from that premise, I feel if we can amalgamate this approach, and for that I am eternally grateful to COVID. Because prior to COVID, people used to look at mental wellness as a taboo subject. So if you spoke of, I'm feeling restless in my mind, I'm feeling depressed, I'm not getting motivated, people would think it's abnormal, it's bad, you shouldn't be looked at. And the moment COVID came globally and people started actually realizing how important it is to make sure that your mind needs healthy input, which is as important as healthy food for the body. It's about time all humans woke up to this. And that's why my target, my message is to 8.4 billion people on this planet. See, none of you want to die physically in bad shape. How would you like to die mentally? Have you ever asked yourself that? Do you want to die depressed? Do you want to die as if life has been the worst process that you've gone through? Or would you rather die saying, wow, bloody hell, this is life. I lived well, I exited well. And if we have that focus from now, there's a lot of time to catch up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time to catch up. So, thank you so much. I represent Eka. We are a global institution. We teach hypnotherapy across the world. Divya is a very, very close friend of mine. I've been associated with her family, and the other three, my students, my torch bearers, taking this ahead. So, my personal aim and the focus of Eka Global, 8.4 billion people in this planet need to know how their mind is working.
Started as a pure allopath, MBBS, no clue of any mental health, any emotional wellness. And then one day a patient came and said, can you help me with my cravings? And I googled something called as hypnotherapy, and he answered the call and my life changed. So, as a doctor, we investigate so many issues. I have these unexplained aches and pain, and we write tests. And then we don't get to know what real diagnosis is, and we say, it's idiopathic. Honestly, that means I couldn't find out what caused it. And that's true. Being an allopath, I'm talking about it. We prescribe vitamins and calcium thinking, okay, this would help, but it doesn't. The root cause is somewhere else. And when I came in this whole world of emotional wellness, hypnotherapy, I realized that literally everything has a root cause in your mind. Everything starts from a thought. And then, it generates some emotion and we become that emotion. When I'm angry, I say, I am angry. I'm not angry, I'm Rahul. I identify so much with that emotion, I don't know how to come out of it. And then guess what? We use terms like psychosomatic, where psycho means the mind and soma refers to the body, and we have these unexplained diseases. And then we say, ये मुझे कैसे हो गया? मैं तो स्मोक भी नहीं करता, मैं तो पीता भी नहीं, मैं तो ये भी नहीं करता, वो मेरे दोस्त को देखो वो सब कुछ करता है, मेरे को कैसे हो सकता है? Because again, it's going to take you back into the mind. So today, the idea is to take you back into the mind to bring out this importance of emotional wellness, mental wellness, and literally creating a culture of compassion and connection amongst us, and really looking forward, and congratulations.
लिए वो स्ट्रांग रहे इसकी आवश्यकता है। एक्टर और एक्ट्रेस तो चूँकि उनके काम करने का तरीका और टाइमिंग्स अलग अलग होते हैं, उनको ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है। और आप जो यहाँ से जुड़ी हैं, तो ये क्या प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस तक ही ये रहेगा या फिर ये दौर आगे तक चलेगा?
जी, मुझे लगता है इसके लिए कोई मुहिम खड़ी करने की ज़रूरत नहीं। ये 1-on-1 अगर मुझे माधुरी का ये बहुत अच्छा लगा ये कि आनंदा से ये शुरुआत कर रही हैं, सबको बता रही है कि यहाँ पर वर्कशॉप्स होते हैं, काउंसलिंग होती है, अवेयर करती हैं। बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो जिन्हें टाबू माना जाता है, वो यहाँ पर उन्हें एड्रेस किया जाता है आराम से। तो ये नहीं है कि हम आज आकर प्रीच करेंगे, आप सबसे बात कर लीजिए और काम खत्म हो गया। ये रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी की बात है। चाहे मेरे घर के लोग, चाहे मेरे घर के जो काम करती हैं वो, शायद उन्हें हेल्प की ज़रूरत होती है। बहुत 1-on-1 चीज़ें होती हैं और ये पास ऑन होता है, ये वर्ड ऑफ माउथ होता है। सो बस इतना है कि सुनने वाले लोग होने चाहिए, एब्जॉर्ब करने वाले लोग होने चाहिए, पढ़ने वाले और बताने वाले लोग होने चाहिए। सो आई थिंक ये तो वैसे ही चलेगी चेन। और बस आप लोगों के ज़रिए इतना ही कहना चाहूँगी कि इस चीज़ को जितना बता सकें, नॉर्मलाइज कर सकें, ताकि इसको हम अलग से ना बात कर पाएँ। ताकि जैसे आनंद आप बात कर रहे हैं, हम सब यहाँ इकट्ठा हुए हैं, जो कि बहुत खूबसूरत नहीं है, लेकिन इसके अलावा, इसके बावजूद हमें सबको आई थिंक इसे अपना एक सिस्टम बना लेना चाहिए। आई थिंक शायद इनका भी यही मुहिम है कि मेक इट अ पार्ट ऑफ योर ओन सिस्टम।
आपको क्या लगता है मैम कि इस मुहिम से और भी नॉट ओनली मान लीजिए बॉलीवुड या जो भी लोग हैं और लोगों को जोड़ा जाना चाहिए? और चूँकि आप लोग भी एक नेशनल फिगर हैं, तो उस हिसाब से अगर इसका प्रचार प्रसार हो तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग लाभान्वित हों।
जी बिल्कुल, जहाँ पर भी ऐसे लोग इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं सोसाइटी को, वो अगर बात करते हैं तो लोग सुनते हैं, ऑफकोर्स सुनते हैं। लेकिन मुझे लगता है मेंटल हेल्थ, जैसा युवराज सर ने भी कहा कि पोस्ट कोविड लोग इसको एड्रेस करने लग गए। इससे पहले सब घबराते थे, शर्माते थे, अंडर द कार्पेट बातें होती थी, लेकिन अब सब लोग बात करने, एटलीस्ट देयर इज बीन अ डायलॉग अबाउट इट, देयर इज अ कॉन्वर्सेशन अबाउट इट। आप और हम इसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, ये बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है।
Focus.
If the parents were the first teachers, our first teachers are our parents. So if the parents and then the primary teachers and then the secondary teachers start to understand this, that when you are communicating to children, you're not only communicating education to them in terms of intellect, you're also sharpening those facets that will develop their character. So it's a top-down approach and a bottoms-up approach, both at the same time. So on the one hand, you start, get to the principals, get to the teachers, make them aware. Nothing is casual. When you tell a 4-year-old kid कि तुमसे तो ये नहीं हो पाएगा, तो वो बच्चे का जो दिमाग है वो टेप रिकॉर्डर की तरह है, वो स्पॉन्ज की तरह है। फिर वो जो टीचर की एक जो बात है कि तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो पाएगा, ये वो चलता रहता है दिमाग में। एंड फिर जब ये बच्चा बड़ा हो जाता है, तो जहाँ कोई चैलेंजिंग सिचुएशन खड़ी हो गई, वहाँ हाथ पैर कांपने शुरू हो जाते हैं, नॉट कि इस वक्त कुछ है। सो इट इज बोथ वेज, डाउन एंड अप।
जहाँ पर इनका जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है वो बहुत सारे काउंसलिंग्स, वर्कशॉप्स, हिप्नोथेरेपीज और भी कितने स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस के साथ में वो करते हैं। सो एंड एक का जो ट्रेनर हैं युवराज जी, वो हमारे साथ हैं, जो हिप्नोथेरेपीज वगैरह सब सिखाते हैं, पढ़ाते हैं। और मेरा भाई है डॉक्टर राहुल दत्ता, हिप्नोथेरेपिस्ट हैं, डॉक्टर हैं। तो इन सब के साथ मेरे ख्याल से हर एक की जर्नी जो है वो अलग है। इनकी बतौर टीचर्स, बतौर हिप्नोथेरेपिस्ट हैं इन सब की, और मेरी शायद अलग जर्नी है। मैं इनकी हौसला अफजाई की जाएंगी, और शायद मेरी अपनी जर्नी में बहुत सारे लोग हैं, बहुत सारे नहीं, मुझे लगता है हर इंसान को कहीं ना कहीं हाथ थामे जाने की बहुत ज़रूरत है। एंड दैट्स दैट।
सर आपसे
आपने सवाल ही पूछ ही लिया ना। वैसे सम्मोहन चिकित्सा अगर आप वेदों के हिसाब से देखोगे तो उसका जो हिंदी अनुवाद है इस सम्मोहन चिकित्सा। और अगर आप सम्मोहन इस टर्म को समझोगे तो सम मतलब दो ऊर्जाओं का मिलना, मोहन इज माधव इज कृष्णा। तो जब दो ऊर्जाएं, एक थेरेपिस्ट और एक क्लाइंट एक साथ मिलते हैं तो उसमें जो एक जगह क्रिएट होती है, उसमें इंसान के अंदर का जो ईश्वर है उसका आभास आपको होता है।
तो आप भी
मैडम एंड पूरी दुनिया, अगर वो गिनती मेरे पास अब तक होती तो मैं खुद ही सुन के हिप्नोटाइज हो जाऊं।
बट लेट मी टेल यू, सारा कंट्रोल आपके पास है। आप ही अपने मन में कि किस बात का मुझे दुख है, किस चीज़ की मुझे तकलीफ है, कहाँ से मैंने ये धारणा पकड़ ली है, उस धारणा को ही हम रिवर्स करवाने में आपकी मदद करते हैं। क्योंकि रिमेंबर, ये धारणाएं हम बचपन में 8 साल की उम्र तक सब अपने बारे में बना चुके होते हैं। So it is not taking control over you. It is one of the therapies that we do, other than counseling and psychometrics and all of that, where we help you to understand what is keeping you stuck in life. Be it your finances, be it your relationship, everything has a reason, and we help you to understand that reason and decode and live a life the way you want it. Yeah?
मैं एक घबराहट वाली नींद होती है जिसमें हम दिन में कई बार जाते हैं। इनफैक्ट जब हम बहुत सारी बातें करते हैं, हम सोचते हैं यार आज मैं फ्रेंड से 1 घंटे मिल के आई, बट उसने इतनी सारी बातें बोली, उसके बाद मैं क्यों थक गई। तो वो भी एक तरह का एक ट्रांस लाइक स्टेट होता है, एक नर्वस स्लीप होता है, जिसमें हम फील करते हैं कि ये जो हिप्नोटाइज वाला है वो हिप्नोटाइज नहीं होता है, बट हम उस स्टेट में जाते हैं जहाँ अगर हमें कोई सजेशन दिए जाए वो डायरेक्टली अंदर घुसते हैं हमारे मन में और वो बैठ जाते हैं वहाँ पे। तो दिन में कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम खुद ही हिप्नोटाइज होते हैं हमारे काम के कारण, हमारे दिनचर्या के कारण। इसे मैसेज यूनिट्स भी बोलते हैं। जैसे जितनी ज़्यादा हम बातें सुनते हैं, देखते हैं, उससे भी हमारे मैसेज यूनिट्स बढ़ते हैं, जिससे उस स्टेट में आते हैं जिसमें हम काम करते हैं इन हिप्नोथेरेपी।